Hey guys, I'm Barry. I'm frustrated. My day started off really good. I went to church. I had a great sermon. I love my pastors. I don't have 5 dogs, guys. I only have 1 dog. I have 1 disabled dog. He doesn't have the use of his rear legs. And unfortunately, he hates his wheelchair. He doesn't want any part to do with his wheelchair. Sorry, I'm just doing this by hand, guys. Now, I'm really frustrated, so I need to tell or talk about this, but I have a roommate that thinks he's my friend, and he couldn't be further from it. He is the guy that would literally watch someone struggle and just, his help is just, So I'm going to be honest, he pays me $150 a week to care for his dogs when he's at work. So I babysit his dogs when he's at work. And that's on top of trying to do the things that I need to do as well. And that's taking care of my own dog as well. But then the things that I do to work, the creations, the content that I want to do. And I want you to keep in mind, when I first wake up in the morning, he's not at work. So and I diligently walk. I walk 2 of his dogs diligently every morning. But my poor dog, I've just realized when it comes to my roommate, my poor dog, when I'm not in the house, he'll be whining. My roommate will just walk by him. Can't even take the time to see if he needs water. Can't even take the time to see if the diaper he's wearing is wet. So I'm trying to get a perspective here. I'm trying to get an understanding here about. I have this deep inner need to follow Christ. And I feel like the moment I wake up, I do nothing but serve the house and every living being in that house. So that everybody else in the house can just wake up to serve themselves. I get it, okay? We've made this arrangement. He's gonna pay me $600 a month to babysit his dogs, watch his dogs while he's at work. But when he comes home from work, I don't get to clock out. He goes straight to his computer. The moment he wakes up, he goes to his computer until he has to go to work. Then he goes to work. And then the moment he comes back, he'll give the dogs a couple treats. Straight back to his computer. When do I get to clock out? This doesn't seem like a fair game here. So either I'm his pet sitter while he's at work, or I'm literally just a live-in pet nanny for him. Either way, one is okay. Like, I can get $150 for pet sitting. You know what I mean? Per week. Not if I'm on 24/7, 7 days a week, and the only time I get off is when I want to go to church. I feel like this again, I'm still getting the bum end of this deal. I feel like I have a friend that says he wants to help me, but he never shows it. It's all just words, no action. Man, I am desperate. I'm desperate to get out of this. I thought my friend's objective was to help. No, it was to trap. That's what it was, to trap. Barry, you don't need a job. You don't need to get your driver's license. You don't need to go to church. That's his default. Is that really a supportive friend? If any moment you mention to him you want to improve yourself, his default is to try and talk you out of it? The lovely thing about all this is I know I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm going to get out. I'm going to do this. My follow to Christ. Oh my gosh, I crave Jesus Christ more than anything. And perhaps I'm not doing as bad as I keep thinking I am. I love my brother. I'm going to let you guys know this. He'll do it. I feel like sometimes the closer I get to God, the more things are just so much more difficult. I'm not gonna break, man. I'm not kidding, guys. To everybody out there that keeps trying to convince me out of any of this, trying to make me, I'm sorry, I'm done. I've heard God's voice. I'm not that old me. He is a dead man. The only man that I want a relationship right now with is Jesus Christ. And I can't make that any more clear. But just a year ago, I wasn't this servant to the house that I live in now. But now I am. In fact, Christ, complaining is a sin. I don't mean to complain. I think maybe I'm venting. I'm frustrated. Having a disabled dog is not even easy in itself. I'm an old man, guys. There's nobody on YouTube for people like me. I'm a gay man, and I'm not gonna go to hell, but I know gay is bad. It's a sin. I'm sorry. God, I got sick. I want to get that prayer connection that I had when I was sick. I haven't had that. Man, gosh. You can't talk me out of this, guys. I don't care if you're my family, and I don't care if you're my friends. In fact, if you're my good friends, you're going to see this video. If you're family that really loves me, you're going to see this video. If you're fake, you haven't even subscribed to my channel. To all those who have subscribed, I love you guys. I want to thank you guys for letting me talk. I'm getting a little cold. I know that my brother's on my side. We've gotten a good discussion. In fact, he was just waiting for me to understand. Satan, you're not gonna win this one. I'm not sorry about it either. Okay, so, love you guys. God bless you guys. Have a good day.